Good evening. My husband Mark and I are so pleased to be here. As you introduce yourself, he would say he is the husband of Gretchen Whitmer, but I am the wife of Mark Mallory, yes. Assalamu alaikum. And Ramadan Mubarak to you, and I hope that you are enjoying this month's festivities with friends and family and neighbors, and I am excited to join you tonight for your annual fundraising Iftar. The Islamic Association of Greater Detroit is a pillar in this region and a source of pride for all Muslim Michiganders. Established more than 40 years ago, this institution makes a real difference in people's lives. And I was just honored to have a little tour of the new facility that is being built, and it's incredibly exciting. There are so many impressive people in this room, doctors and engineers, entrepreneurs, even a few lawyers. I can make that joke because I am one. Your community offers incredible services from Saturday school and youth programs to marriages and social events and interfaith activities. And you bring people together to build a strong community, and you are growing fast, hence the need for the new mosque. Because of this growth, I know that this need to expand your facilities is critical as you host more activities for events and new members, and I wish you the best of luck in your ongoing fundraising efforts, and I know that you will be successful. During Ramadan, we should all affirm our commitment to faith and kindness and solidarity. Today, in the spirit of Ramadan, I want to take a few minutes to talk about what we're doing in Michigan on that front. We're taking action to try to make our state a better place to raise a family, start a business, and thrive, regardless of where you live, who you are, or where you came from originally. We're making progress by building the most diverse representative state government in Michigan history, and that includes my cabinet, my judicial appointees, my executive staff like Samaya, who is the director of my appointments, and who you all know very well because she was born and raised in this very mosque. Because we are all moving towards so many of the same goals, Michigan is on the move. Our first 100 days of 2023 has been extraordinarily productive, whether it is giving tax relief or it is ensuring that people who are working hard but can't make ends meet have the help to get by, or it is trying to protect communities with common sense gun violence prevention legislation that I anticipate signing soon. Or it is the supplemental bills that I've signed to make record investments in affordable housing and leveling financial barriers that stand in the way of people and skills so they can get into good jobs and take care of their families. And I believe we have a bright future ahead of us. But the most important ingredient in the recipe for our success is the people who call this state home. Every person who calls this state home. In the months ahead, I believe we've got a great opportunity in front of us, and it's important that we continue to move fast and seize this opportunity and never lose sight of why it's so important that we create equitable chances for people to thrive, to have health, to have education, to have opportunity. That's what centers so much of the work, whether it is fixing the roads, and I know I'm in a holy place, so I won't use the usual language, or it is making sure that every child has the education they need, or that families have the child care that they need to get back into the workforce. So as I close tonight, I want to remind us all that across boundaries of faith and race and age or geography, all Michiganders have big hearts and big goals. We're defined by our kindness and willingness to work hard and our passion to help our neighbors and our family and our friends. There will always be people who will try to drive us apart, whether it's through cruelty or ignorance. They will try, but our ultimate goal is to ensure that we are successful when we focus on our unity, because that is much stronger than anyone or anything trying to tear us apart. The only way for us to get things done is to do it side by side, arm in arm, hand in hand. So each of us has a civic duty to do our part. And I know as I look out on all of you in this holy moment that we are aligned on so many fronts, so many more than what some might think divide us. I'm proud to be the governor of a richly diverse state and to be standing here with all of you tonight. I'm thanking you all for your contributions to the great state of Michigan. I thank you for your friendship to me and to my family, and I wish you all a Ramadan Mubarak. Thank you.